Busy Saturday at the rink. Burnsville Ice Center. There he is, Mr. Meaningful with the spot. We'll be right All right, you found Hot Dish Hockey live on the YouTube. Today we're in Burnsville at Burnsville Ice Center, Rink 1 for the best Pee-wee hockey in the whole wide world.
Yes, it is.
Today we've got the visiting Sibley in red versus our home team FIREHAWKS in the white. The FIREHAWKS will be going left to right, Sibley right to left in the red. I'm your resident imbecile. With the hockey IQ off the charts, but I'm here with the coach, Mr. Meaningful himself, Dave. We're live. Here we go, Sibley. First FIREHAWKS, PWA.
We got right off the hop here. We got Gavin McNeil gets the puck into the zone. FIREHAWKS have to come out big here. This is a huge game for us. Huge game. Nice play by. Nice breakout and play. This is number 10. This is their best player right there. He's taunting Avery a little bit. Did you see that?
I missed it, but the folks at home got it. And that's what you're going to get from Hot Dish Hockey. I'm going to miss it, but you're going to get it. Story of my life.
Oh, now he's waving. Now he's waving at Avery in the penalty box. Number 10's trying to stir up some junk here.
So right off the bat, you know, we've been impressed with number 10. This is our third game of this series with them. The first one was a draw.
I'm not into the trash talking though. That's not what hockey's about. Leave that on the basketball court. Oh, come on, Spencer.
Yeah,
there it is.
Difference of opinion there. I think probably the quality and content should be a little different. But nothing but respect for number 10 through the first couple of games. He's the one in the red breezers. And first game had a...
Yeah, he's definitely their best player. He's good, and then number 5 is good. So Sibley just moving her around on the power play here. Nice play there by Bird. That was Bennett. He got it up to Spencer Miller. Nice save by Drew. Got Drew Otten in the nets tonight. Another nice save by Drew, kicking it away. Gets it to Spencer. Spencer clears the zone.
Here comes Buckner.
And Avery.
All right, Dave, what do you say? Should we meet the FIREHAWKS?
My name is Jackson Meyer. I'm number 5, and I'd like to give a shout out to my grandpa and grandma.
Sam McNelson, number 8. Shout out to my mom.
Lincoln Priest, number 7. Shout out to my family.
Hi, my name is Spencer Miller, number 11, and shout out to my grandparents.
I'm Bennett Knudsen, I'm number 19, and I would shout out to my aunt and uncle.
Gavin Neal, number 17, shout out to my grandma and grandpa.
Cam Nolan, number 16. I'd like to shout out my grandpa and grandma.
Hi, I'm Colton Himmelwright, number 21, and then shout out to my grandma and grandpa.
My name is Miles Johnson, I'm number 35, and I want to shout out my dog.
Avery Buckner, number 24, shout out to my grandma.
Drew Otten, 31, shout out to my Aunt Sandy.
My name is Bird Benakian, number 71, shout out to my grandparents.
Wade Gilbertson, number 72, shout out to my mom, dad, and grandma.
Reed Smith, number 9. I want to give a shout out to my mom, dad.
Well, hopefully you could hear that at home and a little something we worked on last night at our studios, the Hot Dish Studios training center.
Here we got Andrew Banaka with the puck. Moves it up to Reed. Reed moves it over to Avery, a little too far. Goes to Willie. And here's Reed with it again. Reed moving in. He's got Avery and Gavin. Gavin shot off the post. And here's Bird again. Moves it over to Willie. Willie moves it up to Avery. Avery gets it up to Gavin. Gavin moving into the zone, fires a shot wide. Goes to Bennett.
Knutson.
Nice shot.
Back to Meyer.
Shooting for the
Meyer
rebound.
to Knutson.
Comes into Gavin. Gavin gets it to, that's Dino. And still loose. Dino with a whack at it.
Knutson
Dino fires
again.
another shot. Jax tries to hold the zone. Nice move there by 17.
Dino had a
2-on-1.
spinorama.
Goal.
Oh boy. Sibley's all fired up. They came ready to play.
Yeah, I think whoever wins this game is in the driver's seat for districts. If we win this game, then we only have to win one game in districts. So Sibley draws first blood, something that Firehawks haven't been too good at coming back from that recently. So here we have Wade with the poke check. Spencer gets it into the zone. Wade gives chase there. Jackson moves it up the boards. Here's Lincoln. Picked up there on the half wall by Sammy. Number 10 picks it up for Sibley. Get the puck out of the zone. Sibley's really good at just doing that weak side. They keep bringing it over to the weak side every time. They're breaking out or regrouping. So there's Willie Ballman with the puck. Moves it up to Colton, but hit his skate, so it goes back into the zone. And fires a shot over the net. That was a hard shot from that far out.
It really was.
Here's number 5, brings it in. Puck is sticking a little bit.
Drew tracks that one all the way in. So last night at the training center, just across the parking lot from where we're at now, boys got some good film study in. You know, we got a little bit of time with them to goof around in front of the cameras and team bonding. Trying to get these guys to come together a little bit more.
It's Avery firing wide. Oh, Reed couldn't quite hold that zone in there. So this is Gavin. Just Jackson gets it. And here we go with Avery has it, moving it up, gets it across the line. Here's Reed with it, going into the corner. It's picked up there by Sibley. Sibley moves it out the weak side again.
We're down to 5 minutes in the first period already.
Taken there by Jackson. This is Gavin moving it over to Reed. Reed moves it back to Gavin. I'm not sure what the call was on that.
We're back.
Here we go. We got Wade with it. Moves it wide. Takes the shot.
you know, DJ Miller doing his thing. Mr. Please Please himself.
Sibley clears their own zone.
Well, you know, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes to get it out of there.
I mean, they do it, we do it. Let's get it out. Here comes Benakin now with speed. I saw a little gap there.
Here's Colton. Colton moves it over to Lincoln. Lincoln fires it in deep. Comes around, is picked up by Sibley, but they clear the zone, comes back to Jackson Meyer. Jackson moves it up to Colton. Colton gets it into the zone. Nice one-hander pass going over to Lincoln.
Himmelwright's playing tough so far. There's 13 from Sibley.
Sammy holding in the zone. And Sibley goes, regroups, goes weak side again. Moves it up out of the zone. It's picked up there by Jackson. Jackson puts up the boards to Lincoln. Defenseman steps up though. Jackson, nice job playing the body, getting the player off the puck, separating the player. Gets it up to Gavin.
McNeil
brings
with
it into
5.
the zone.
McNeil over to Meyer, just missed on that one.
Looking for Meyer.
Boy.
That's, icing on Sibley.
All right, so our first period is brought to you by Westwood Sports, hometown hockey. It's kind of funny, Dave. I legit ran into you unscheduled at Westwood just because if we're not here, we're there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Pretty good stuff. Over 50 years serving the hockey community. Great job, Mike Benakin, Westwood Sports.
Here we got Sibley. No, they couldn't get this out of the zone, so the Firehawks trying to hold it in. Avery gets it in, or Avery holds it in, goes deep for Reed. Reed with it, goes in front for Gavin, but it's got tipped. So Sibley clears the zone. Fires it in deep. It's picked up there by the All-American Cam Nolan. Moves it over to Jackson. Jackson moves it up for Reed. Reed moves it up to Gavin. Gavin enters the zone. He's got Avery with the trailer.
Oh, McNeil! Just what a good stuff. Number 1, the goalie back there, 6'3". And you're not going to get over him.
Here's clearing the zone. Here's Reed with it.
The blonde bomber now all by himself. Shot!
Oh, shot goes just wide. And Sibley doing their regroup, moving it up. Hawks hold the zone. Willie dumps it in deep. Gavin in there on giving pressure. He gets pressure. It's picked up there by Reed. Reed puts it back for Gavin. There, Willie holds the zone. Comes into Avery. Avery comes back to help, picks it up, moves it up to Bird. Bird to Gavin. Gavin's trying to weigh out his options here. Moves it back to Bird. Bird moves it over to Willie. Willie fires a shot. Rebound there. Reed's fighting for it, trying to get it in front. Comes out there to the neutral zone. It's picked up here by Gavin. And that's the end of the period.
So speaking quickly of Westwood Sports, if you go in and let them know that Hot Dish Hockey sent you, I have a free Westwood Sports water bottle for you, as well as become our 1,000th subscriber on the YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe now. If you're our 1,000th subscriber, I have $27 left on a gift card there at Westwood that I'm going to give to that 1,000th subscriber.
To the 1,000th subscriber?
Yeah.
And the water bottle is for the first person.
The water bottle is for the first person that goes in there and says, Hot Dish Hockey sent me.
So we have one bottle.
And then the subscriber gets what's left on my gift card because, you know, I asked for that for Christmas for the kids from the grandparents. And they hooked us up, and Joey actually got some goalie equipment. So smash us on the subscribe and the like. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let me know if that roster, the kids lineup came through. It was kind of cool. And for the record, Mr. Meaningful here himself did that last night after picking up a new phone. He's investing in the company. He is investing in technology, and this was the best picture. I was looking for a picture maybe with your blue eyes that kind of made my knees wobble the other day, but I came across that and couldn't pass it up. All right, second period now, 1-0 Sibley. Here we go.
That picture was after a warrior dash, I believe. That was like 50 pounds ago. Where'd you find that?
Somewhere on the interweb in the cloud there. It's part of your footprint.
Here, Sibley comes in 2-on-2.
Sibley in the red, now moving left to right. We've still got Drubnik, number 31, in the net. 1-0 Sibley, start of the second period.
And Spencer Miller gets it out of the zone. Another escape turn, regroup. Gets it in deep, comes in for Jackson. Jackson moves it up to the center of the wing. There's a textbook breakout there. And we got an offsides.
So just talking about the coach and him figuring out how to work the iMovies and doing all that last night, just the dedication and the drive is, you know, going to make things really go well with the editing and the switcher app. I mean, we can upgrade so we can have 2 camera angles going. We're going to have to talk to our sponsors about that because we got to increase subscription rates from 0 to something.
That took a wicked bounce off of the glass. Oh my God. Nice job, Drew.
31 in the net.
Nice job, Drew. It hit the stanchion in the back of the net there, and it came out.
He just stayed in it.
Right in front.
Didn't give up on it. Just loose out there for a while. It was fun meeting Drew a little bit last night, actually. I recorded just a little something funny with him. And what a good kid.
So here we got Avery digging there. Sibley sends it in deep, puts it in for Willie. Willie rams it around the boards. So here Sibley still has it. Comes back to the point, and they go D to D. Dump it in deep. This is Gavin with it right now, or going in after it. Comes in with Avery.
You know, so Sibley has really controlled this one so far. 3 minutes into the second period now.
They just play hockey well, just like we said last time we played them. You know, even though we beat them as much as we beat them, they just play.
Oh, there's the bomb bomber number 9. You betcha. Ties it up 1-1.
I think it was Bird.
Was it Bird? My mistake. 71. Bird Banakin. Boom shakalaka.
you know, that as soon as we got control of the puck.
So 9:33 left in the second period. We're early into the second. It's tied up. And right away, boy,
how did that get through?
Talking about
I thought he had
number
it.
27 from Sibley answers immediately.
Right away.
10 seconds in. 10 seconds later, Sibley gets back up by 1. I think that could be 27's second goal. That's 27 from 17, if I'm not mistaken, was the first one they had as well.
Here we have Cam moves it up the boards.
So Firehawks on defense now. I tell you, Dave, I know it's easier said than done, and you're always trying to score every second you're out there, but boy, when you can either answer like that, it just eliminates any momentum.
Absolutely it does.
Or if you can score again immediately after you score, it just kind of knocks the wind out of people. Sometimes you can catch them sleeping. They're still celebrating. They still got their heads down.
Sibley does a good job.
Observation from an imbecile.
Sibley does a good job just moving the puck around and waiting for their opportunities. They play 5-on-5 like they're on a power play.
Here's Priest now with Himmel, right?
Dumped in by Sibley, and Sibley changes lines, and Cam ices it.
So in addition, let me wrap up talking about the coach here. You know, the other day, a ref, held his hand out like with his fist, and Gabe said, "No, Christian, that's a roughing penalty. You should really stop calling it fisting." Anyway, 17 now. McNeil wins the draw back to Bird, who sends it up to Avery. Here comes 24 now. He's due.
Avery's good shot gets blockered away.
He's got
on the side of the net. We had 3 guys there waiting for that rebound.
Looks like Avery's on a mission. Got a head of steam.
Behind the net here. Good breakout there by Sibley, going cross ice.
McNeil.
Comes to Gavin. Gavin moves it over to Avery. Avery fires a shot and goes wide.
(2-1) Sibley, 7:27 left in the second period.
All right, so here's Bird moving it over to Willie. Willie moves it up to Dino. Dino gets pinched off behind the net there. Comes back to Wade. Wade moves it back to Willie. Willie shoots, and there's a rebound. Dino!
All right! Number 4 from the blue line. Dino Knutson
Nice
picks
job,
up the
boys.
loose change.
Nice job, boys.
Who's your daddy, Dino?
Willie Ballman with a shot, and it was a good low shot. Rebound comes out. Hey, that's why you shoot low. For all you mites that are there right now that are watching this at home, you shoot low. Get the rebound.
7:04 left. 7 minutes left in the second period.
Here's Sibley entering the.
There he is, miscommunicating, telling the mites to keep it low for the rebounds.
Here's Gavin and
shout out, a la number 4, Willie Ballman on that one.
Here's Gavin, nice back check. Come on, guys, somebody. There it is. Jackson holds his own.
Nice job, Meyer.
Oh. Jackson.
Good glove from the goalie, but number 5 did a great job keeping it in and making something happen there. The All-American 16 rifles one.
Nice job holding the zone there, Jackson. There he goes up to, we got Gavin, we've got Reed with him. Oh, just wide. And Sibley covers up.
So coming in on at forward is Himmelwright. He'll be taking the draw. Sammy's the left wing now. Priest at right. We got Benakin and Ballman on D.
Sibley works out of the zone. Picked up there by Byrne. Comes back to Willie. Willie moves it up to Colton. Bird with a nice poke check. Sibley moves it back to the D. Fires a shot. Drew gloves it.
All right, so second sponsor, Paul's Market. Little creative difference. We've got a little poll going on. You reach out to Hot Dish Hockey or Paul's Market. Let us know what you think. Paul's Market is something for every season, which again sounds
there you
like
go, Spencer, get her out. There you go, Dino, that's out.
Beak of a meadowlark, just a beautiful, sweet song that kind of states what they're trying to state perfectly. However, it doesn't quite roll off of the tongue the way Paul's Market, my new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. That just kind of rolls off the tongue, and I'm just going to say it. Screw Gertens!
Although that's not an official slogan of Paul's Market. Screw Gertens.
Well, it's all up in the air right now, Dave. Everything's on the table.
Oh, here's a nice little hook, hold, trip. Which one do you want to call?
You got to keep an open mind.
First it was the hook, then it was the hold, then it was the trip. Let's go, boys!
So Firehawks with 4:54 left in the second period. Firehawks are going to go on the power play. It's 2-2.
Sibley takes it into their zone and dumped it in for us. There you go, cross ice to Gavin. Gavin fires a shot, gloved away. Comes into Reed behind the net.
Bombers working. Here's McNeil.
McNeil, oh, got his stick hit right when he was shooting at the end. Comes back to Avery. Oh, Avery's pass bounced over Gavin's stick.
You know, I got to be careful. I get the drink of coffee. So I go one-handed on the swivel, and as Jill so eloquently put it, looks like I'm pulling an e-brake on an old Isuzu. Smooth. See if I can. Hey, Cliff, I got some WD-40 in the trunk for the swivel. Oh, what? Bucky gets called. What did he get called for there, Dave?
That was a weak call.
Here's Reed. So we got 4-on-4 action here for 20 seconds. And then the Firehawks will be killing a penalty. But here moves up to Bird moves it up to Gavin, gets out. Bird trying to poke check again here. And here Gavin picks it up. Gavin gets it into the zone. He's got Reed in front. Come on!
Starting to get a little heated up in here. I can feel it. You know, this is one of those games where if I'm not behind this tripod, I'm a glass licker. I'm up here like this kid. right there, trying to get my lips between like the panes of glass. Either
that was
yelling
a story
or
chance. Come on.
Or Sammy, skate hard, keep your feet moving. Oh, Drubnik.
Behind you!
30 seconds left on the power play for Sibley now. And they make us pay for it. 3-2 Sibley. 2:48 left in the second period. Sibley back in front. Oh boy, 27's got all three of them. Unassisted on that one. His other two were from 17, and what I'm afraid of is we're still going to see 10. So we need a couple. 2 minutes, 2:20 left, 2:20 left in the second.
Benny clears his own. I don't think that's going to be enough for icing. It's not. Wade giving chase there. Comes into this number 10 here.
Boy, on cue.
That was a shot wide.
Good news is, Dave, we've run into the ice time versus, game time issue against these guys a couple of times. I think we're going to have enough here to
hopefully.
Heck yeah, Tim Gilbertson all fired up. He likes 72's intensity right now. And what I like is this line out there right now. We've got McNeil taking the draw with number 9, the Bomber, 24, Avery. And here's Jackson Meyer on D with Cam Nolan, the All-American. As soon as we can clear it here.
Moves it up to Gavin. Gavin's cleared the zone. Avery jumps in. Oh.
This is the last minute in play of the period.
Read up to Avery. Avery dumps it. He goes over the boards.
Ref went down hard there. All right, McNeil with Buckner and Smith, and Benaken and Meyer on D.
Sibley moving the puck up here. Bird gets on it. Nice pass.
Hey, what's that 10 kid's name again?
Fenton. F-E-N-T-O-N, if I remember right.
Fentanyl, because he's putting us to sleep.
Back, check, lead.
Oh, nice play of Drew.
That was a great save by Drew. I really did not want to affect that with any of my jinxing. Well,
1 second, really? 1 second. Use your head.
see, that's a drawback for number 8 and number 9 here. When they check into the box, they got their dads here right behind them. That's kind of adds insult to injury, I guess you could say. So after 2 now, it's 3-2 Sibley, kind of what we thought it would be. What do you think so far, Coach?
Yeah, it's pretty much what I thought it was going to be, right? I mean, we knew the last time we played them, they outplayed us for about 2 periods of that game. We outplayed them in the first period, but by that time we had 4 goals, right? So this is what we expected. They're going to have to pick it up. You know, you guys got to realize that stopping a goal is as good as scoring a goal. So we get a little back checks and start stepping up on them a little bit.
Is what you're saying they are who we thought they were?
We are the Denny Green. They are who we thought they were.
But we are not going to let them off the hook.
Better not.
So, whole third period left. A lot of hockey. Our team is certainly capable of scoring everything that we need to win this one if we can pull it together and play as a team, the way Sibley has been the last 3 games. You know, Coach is continually educating me, but that's one thing I've really noticed is how this group regroups and moves it up the ice every time, like they've planned it that way. It's pretty impressive. But our FIREHAWKS, overall, a more talented team if we can pull it together, in my humble, arrogant, ignorant opinion.
So FIREHAWKS got 12 minutes here to get it together. First minute and a half is killing a power play, or a penalty kill we got. So here Dino gets it and tries to move it out of the zone. It's gloved down there by the defenseman. Comes into Willie.
Our FIREHAWKS in the white.
Willie goes high off the glass. Nice play.
Sibley in the red with the 1-goal lead, right to left. Great save. Blocker saved by Drew.
Sibley's loading up here. They're just loading up, shooting.
30 seconds left on the power play for Sibley.
And Drew's on that one.
All right.
Nice job, Drew.
We don't make predictions. This isn't a prediction.
24 seconds.
I can say number 9 is itching to get out of there. He can't wait to get out. And as soon as he goes flying onto the ice, I'm going to say watch it. Shout outs. Shout outs to the grandparents watching at home. Let me know who you are. Send me your name. Send a comment. Let me know who you're pulling for. I'll give you a shout out.
Nice job, Avery. Avery taking it for the team there, blocking the shot. Comes down deep and Jackson's on number 10. 10 moves it back to the D.
Oh, that was a great play by 24 Buckner. He took a puck, he took one for the team and fired him up, and Sibley just with a great shot from number 12. He goes top right, makes it a 2-goal game. 2-goal games mean nothing. Let's go! It's nothing! Sometimes I mute for copyright issues, and sometimes I mute because I'm still that glass licker.
Cam with a poke check there, fires it up, picked up there by, I think Spencer was
19
waiting. Just Spencer thought Dino was
me
going
and
to go off,
11
and he did.
were just not quite synced up there. So it's 4-2 Sibley. 10 minutes left in this one. All of a sudden, 10 minutes left in the game. Time flies when you're having fun.
There we go. That's how you move the puck around right there.
That was 11, Spencer Miller, who took that one in, and I thought was going to score.
Sibley gets back to Cam. Cam moves it up there to Wade.
Dino Knudsen.
Dino.
Look at how quickly. Do you see that? They know where they're going.
Yep, they just go.
So we are a half a second slower on our passes than this team in the red. And it's a 2-goal difference. They send 10 back out there to take the draw. Sibley looking to make this a 3-goal lead.
This team has some good. They have some good players, without a doubt. They have some good individual players, but the way that they play together is just.
All right, so
good brand of hockey.
Flashback to the first time we played this team. We were down 4-2 in the third period. Ended up tying that one 4-4.
They just keep this top line out, and they just keep moving the puck around, like they're on a power play. They just keep spreading out.
Yeah.
Here we got Reed moving it up to Gavin. Oh,
Gavin got back. Nice athletic move. Get his skate back over the blue line. And Smith draws a penalty there on number 21 from Sibley. 2-1. He's rolling craps.
we need one here.
So 8:08 left. 8:08 left in the game. FIREHAWKS down 2 on the power play. McNeil, Smith, Buckner, Meyer, and Banaka. Here's Reed now. Reed. FIREHAWKS were retreating on defense there, and Reed didn't have anywhere to go with it as he made a nice play on to keep it in the zone. And that could be 100% inaccurate.
Here we go.
There's
now
Reed.
FIREHAWKS gets control. Gavin fires. Oh, glove down.
It's a good play from the FIREHAWKS there. Meyer set it up nice for McNeil, who took a good shot, and it was just a really quick glove save by number 1 there in the net, the 6'3" sophomore. McNeil wins it back to Bird.
Comes over to Gavin. Gavin back to Jackson. Jackson fires a shot wide. Comes into Avery. Avery kicks it back to Jackson. Jackson fires low
with the rebound.
Comes back to Jackson again. Jackson moves it over to Gavin. Here, FIREHAWKS can't hold the zone. And 17 coming out.
Looking for his 4th. Speaking of 17, this is McNeil time. This is 17-9 time. This is 9-17 time. This is Avery Buckner, 3rd period. Gets it going, gets his 3rd period gear. I'm not afraid of 2 goals with almost 7 minutes left.
Oh, comes over here to Sammy. Sammy gets it over into the zone. goes over to Lincoln.
Get in front. Get in front.
Dump back in there by Himmelwright. Sammy battling there. Nice play there by Cam. Nice pass, moves it up. Comes into Colton.
I missed it, but that was Cam.
That was
making
Cam.
a good play to keep it on this end.
Cam almost banked it in there off the goalie's stick. That would have been a nice little break. Here comes the Sammy. Another penalty here on Sibley.
Sammy draw that one. Okay, 5:44 left in the game. 5:44 left. FIREHAWKS down 2. Plenty of hockey left. 27 checks into the box now. He's had 27 has had their hat trick, right? I was saying 17 is. I think the first 2 came from 17 to 27.
I think 27 had their first 2. Did he get another one?
Yeah, he's had 3. So earlier I had said 17 was looking for his 4th, but it was 27 who's in the box now. Is helpful.
There he's down. There he's down. Oh. Somebody. Nice.
Five minutes left now in this tilt. First one we played to a tie. Top ranked in the state, Sibley team.
There you go, Reed with that poke check.
Played to a tie. Last Saturday.
Guys.
Beat him by a few goals. This Saturday, they came out firing and we're down 2 with 4:39. Now I know we can get 2 to tie. I want 3. Let's go, boys! So Knutson in front of the net. Icing is the call. Here's a shout out for you. Advanced Mike Ben Link. You've heard his name a lot lately. He's got a brand new baby sister. He dedicates the game to his new sister before the game. Goes out against Hastings. 13-0 shutout for Big Ben. And now Sibley's back to full strength. All right. So this is and was a huge game for the FIREHAWKS and the Sibley to kind of take, control of District 8. And with our loss,
stay with it!
And with the buzzsaw we've run into today, I don't know what it all means. And then we're gonna have to play our butts off from here on out. But we were going to do that anyway.
Sibley's just going to keep on dumping it in the zone and keep trying to run time off the clock here. Jackson picks it up. Jackson moves it up to Reed.
.225.
There's Gavin trying to get over to Mr. Colton. Oh, shot goes in!
Oh, 24, Buckner.
Avery
Nice one.
All
All right, so 158 left
awesome.
now in the game. Firehawks, Avery Buckner, third period mode. Makes it a 1-goal game. Plenty of
What will
time
that
to still
do?
win this one. Let's go, guys!
What?
I don't know. So Drew's still in net. Minute 25 left. Assume he'll come out after this shift. Firehawks looking for a penalty on Bird, don't get it, and 27 goes backhanded, and I thought that was going to be his fourth one.
This is the
But True knew better. 1 minute left. Firehawks down 1. McNeil with
Gavin
Avery.
has it.
Drew comes off the ice. McNeil goes backhand. Goal! Shot goal! 33.8 left. McNeil backhand, top shelf, ties it up. It's 4-4 and plenty of time to still win this one. Let's go! Let's go! One more, come on! Here we go! Deja vu! Here's Colton in the right! Colton takes it into the zone! $20 seconds. Let's go! There's almost too much time here. You don't want to score too quick and give them time to come back to the other end.
Like football?
Does that not apply? Uh-oh.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Banachkin sends it around to Buckner. Buckner to McNeil. Here comes 17. 6 seconds. 5. McNeil! All right. Deja vu all over again. So it's nobody likes to tie, but when we're under 2 and down 2, we'll take it. A little bit of deja vu from that first game, down 4-2 in the third period, come back to tie it up 4-4, but whew, that was what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was nice effort at the end there to tie it up. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Play them again Friday.
So I think that's it for today from a Hot Dish Hockey live stream perspective anyway. We've got a lot of fun editing and things to upload with some of the kids. some of the stuff we've done. Some commercials coming. I don't know, we only got to a couple of sponsors today, but you know, it's a big district game, and it hurt a lot more from Mr. Meaningful because it was just a meaningful game. What do you think, Dave? Do you have any perspectives on this?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out now for districts. Cliff sent me a couple scenarios, but I don't think he ever sent anything that had to do with a tie. So I don't know where we will end up being seated. So what do we have left? I don't even know. But do we have another district game?
You know, I'm one day at a time kind of guy, and I'm not sure what we got tomorrow.
I don't know if we have one more district game or not, but obviously we would need to win that.
Yeah.
I think that this Sibley team is the top team in the district. So with us, I mean, if we play hard.
Good. Well, shout out, I guess, Paul Allen. You're not as busy as you think you are. Get out here and come do a visit. Come do a game with the Dish. It'd be good for the kids. It'd be great for your career. It could be the catalyst you need, really. Let's see, what else do we got? I didn't hear any response from our question, our inquiry about our name, the FIREHAWKS. Are we Burnsville Apple Valley, which is fine. I just,
well, we're Apple Valley Burnsville.
Did nobody? But are we? It should be Apple Valley Burnsville for no other reason than if we're equitable, it's alphabetical, right? Like a law firm.
Yeah. I don't know why it would be Burnsville Apple.
If it was a Rochambeau deal at 2 in the morning with Jeremy Priest, and
I don't know. Did you bring that up with Jeremy yet?
I just think it's interesting. I think inquiring minds want to know, and we're not going to hide from the real news. We're not some fake news network. If you hear it on Hot Dish Hockey, you just take it to the bank. But I didn't hear anything back. I did get a hold of Kevin Morris. Sent him a little email today. He was asking exactly what we're doing. I don't know if it was an interview or an interrogation. He's one of those government guys. I didn't know if it was a, hey, what are you doing? Because the hockey community's interested, or, is it all Big Brother stuff?
Yeah,
I love Kevin. He's a great guy, a great coach fundamentally, and otherwise just a great guy. He's funny. So I'm only poking fun there, but maybe we could get some camera time with him. I don't know. All right, what do you think, Dave?
Well, tomorrow Mankato in the Maverick Arena.
Oh, that's right.
The big Maverick.
Is anybody going down tonight?
No, not that I know of. We have to be down there at 1:30. So
I just didn't know if there was going to be an opportunity for a little pool for the kids or a hot tub for the coach and I.
Yeah, I don't do the hot tub. They won't let me in hot tubs.
That's what you've said before, but
the rules, dude. The rules.
Well,
water displacement.
When we got in that bathtub, there was still some water in there. You could do a hot tub with me too. But so nobody's going down tonight. That's a bummer. I guess we've got little guys practice, and that's it. So have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow from Mankato. Is that outdoors?
No, Mankato. We're playing in the Mavericks Arena. I believe where the college team plays. It's a nice arena. I've been down there before.
Well,
it's nice.
let's go. Let's get our let's get our stuff dialed in for this game tomorrow. What do you think?
There you go.
Should we have some fun with this and actually give the folks something they want to watch?
I always try to have fun with it.
Well,
I get frustrated when I'm watching this sometimes, but I get try to have fun with it.
I'm 100% always having fun, and unfortunately, it's at the expense of the people that are watching. But it's always going to be that way.
you know, they just have to put up with listening to us a little bit, right?
No, that's the beautiful thing, because the other thing I'm 100% committed to, as are you, is to giving people a reliable way to watch the game live if they can't be in the arena. We're 100% committed to that. But 100%, we've been committed to having a good time for a lot longer than that. So the thing is, you can always, you know, turn the volume down. There's a scoreboard intentionally that I have for that. You can follow along with the game, see the score. Trying to figure out how to get a clock on there. Basically what you need is another camera on the clock, and then you split screen and do a little thing in there. I think if we're gonna have another camera, we'd be better off at two ends of the ice.
For where? For like
Live
regular
games.
game, or you're talking about the pond hockey thing?
No.
Of
like,
regular games?
Just in general, yeah.
I think it would be cool to have like a camera down, you know, a little bit inside each blue line, right? Then you could, but then the editing, we'd have tons of editing we'd have to do in between.
Here's one thing we could look at. You can go split screen. So 100% of the time on the right side of the screen, it would be like the action down here, and 100% of the time on the left. We would need a third person if we were going to try to switch back and forth. That would be too much to operate.
Because it'd be, I think that if you just had a split screen though, if people, it's already looks small, you know, sometimes when it's in the corners or it's on one side, now you're taking a screen and you're taking it down to half. I don't know.
No, it's obviously the way to go. It's more time. It's a more expensive subscription. So I don't know. At some point, maybe if people want us to keep, when we push what we've got as far as we can, we're still making improvements, but with the graphics and things, when we take that as far as we can, I guess if people want us to do more, I don't know if you do a Venmo or something like that, but I can't spend any more money. Dave's out there buying green screens last night, God's sake. But it's just because it's so much fun.
You know, we when we're playing a team like Sibley, you know, these guys they bring it really hard, but it's like, I think we were talking about last time after, I don't know if I did since the Rosemont game, but it seems to me like it's not from a lack of effort by anyone, it's almost over effort. You know what I mean? It's almost like misplaced effort. So it takes kind of the guys out of position, and I think that was happening a little bit tonight after they got that first goal too. Everybody wants to do so much, right? I mean, it's like I said, it's not kids not skating hard or not working hard or not wanting it enough. It's almost wanting it too much. You got to learn how to contain that. Still play their game, still play the team game.
And you're exactly right. Not do too much. It doesn't have to be flashy. It's a smart tape-to-tape pass at the right time.
Like I said, I have no idea, but if we were to go back and count the passes in this game, I'm guessing Sibley had 400% more passes. That's what just watching the game, and I would guess that.
Yes,
and
4 times.
And so that's where you don't need to have the talent if you know, as much as long as you're playing hockey and you're moving the puck, and they're always, like I've preached 1,000 times, right? They keep regrouping. They kick the puck back to their D. They go D to D. They go up the weak side. Their wings are always there. You know, that's how you have to play. Each person has a responsibility. Sibley plays systems more than any team that I've seen so far at the A level. Hermantown did it as well when we were playing them with that AA. But I mean, these guys play it better than anyone I've seen. They don't have guys out of position when they're in their defensive zone. The wings are responsible for the other team's points. They're responsible for our points getting the puck.
Okay, so the good news is that's not a talent thing, right?
It's not a talent
something
thing.
that can come over time with experience, with, you know, making dedicated decisions to improve in that area, and we can get there. See, the good news is our individual talent keeps bailing us out, right? I mean, it's scramble mode in the last 2 minutes of the game.
That's exactly what that was.
We cranked 2 out just based on that kind of talent. So the good news is if we can figure out here, we still got time coming down the stretch, how to kind of know where I feel like our teammates are going to be and make the right play at the right time, play more together like that.
Yeah.
But I'm dovetailing off of something that I know nothing about. So
well,
just take what Dave said.
It's a team sport. You know, in my opinion, it's like, you know, besides football, you know, football is the same way as far as each individual player, right? I coached football. I know you coached football. Each individual player has a responsibility.
I still coach.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Flag this year. We took it to the semifinals. It was 3 games on Saturday.
But when you're coaching tackle football, right? When you're coaching tackle
football,
you know that the defensive.
I'm so sorry.
You know that the defensive end's job is to contain. Right? His job isn't to make tackles. His job is to contain and make the running back turn the play up the field. Okay, it's kind of like that with hockey, where, you know, it's more spontaneous with hockey, but each person does have a responsibility, and if they're out of their responsibility, they're not where they're supposed to be, somebody's making up for them. Somebody has to go out of position in order to cover for them. Now you got 2 people out of position.
Correct.
And so I think that's the main thing that these guys, that our team needs to
play the position,
get under control,
instead
is
of the game.
Play a more team game, structured team game.
It's true.
And however the coaches want to do that, you know, I mean, I can look at it and say, hey, this guy's out of position, but everything can be different. The coaches could be telling them that that's where they wanted them to be.
Dave, I learned that very lesson 6th grade. I'm as old as these guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is Parker Hawks football. I am playing defensive end. I drop back and intercept a pass, and all my buddies are patting my helmet, and my coach came over and lit me up.
Yeah.
You know why? You're not supposed to be in pass coverage. Well, at least at that level as a defensive end.
As a defensive end.
Contained.
Yeah. I don't know of any defense where the defensive end is supposed to be in pass coverage, unless you have a key where you're keying on a running back for a swing pass.
Yeah, some of these guys now. And COVID rules, I think they drop back a lot more now just for the social distancing.
But the defensive ends are all players.
Well, the ends, they spread it. They're super spreaders.
All players for social distancing.
Oh my, what do we have here, Dave?
Looks like we got, was it intermediate lights?
What are you doing the next hour, Dave? What do we got here? All right, it's Saturday. Look at these guys here. Hey, so listen, nobody likes a tie, right? But when you're down 2 in the 3rd period, that's a pretty good effort. So in the 3rd period, what do you guys think overall? I'll go with you first, Reed. Yep. Sammy, what do you think overall?
I feel like we could have done a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think I got Reed's response already.
No, not at all.
So you guys get another crack at them this weekend, I think, for the 4th time, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a tournament, in a Dyna next weekend.
That's the tournament. You know what they say? You can't win a tournament on the first day, but you can go a long ways towards losing it.
Oh.
Right?
You can go a long ways towards winning it too.
2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do. Sammy, what do you think?
Beat them next Saturday.
Great.
Oh.
So this weekend, guys, we have.
Am I on
you
there?
guys have Edina.
I can't see.
You have Edina. It's going to be a tough team. We also have. So you have Sibley and Edina, and then I'm not sure who else it. Remember who else was in our bracket? It's somebody like Egan, I think, or something like, maybe it might be Rosemont.
Alexandria?
No,
they're terrible.
But I think that it's going to be 3 tough games. And what do you guys think? You going to come out firing and turn it around, start moving the puck?
Yeah.
right? Not take penalties when there's like, let's say, a minute or a second left in the period.
Who did that?
Who did that?
Who did that? You know?
Well, I don't know. These guys seem all jacked up and
answer
ready
that.
to take them on
did
next
that?
week. I
Yep.
don't know if that's not the look of frustration, determined frustration. I don't know what is. 11, 12-year-old boys love Pee Wee hockey. All right, Blonde Bomber, why don't you take us out? Say thanks for joining us on the dish.
Thanks for joining us on the dish.
Scoot back. I'll pull this part out. Say thanks for joining us on the dish. We'll see you tomorrow in Mankato.
Thanks for joining us on the dish. We'll see you tomorrow at Mankato.